Hi, boys and girls. Okay, so for Monday's math, we are going to start chapter 14. Now, I heard that a lot of you really loved the Telling Time chapter because it was so fun. This is another fun one. It is about shapes. 2D shapes, which are like flat shapes, and 3D shapes that you can actually hold and feel. So today, before you get started in your book, go ahead if you want to cut out the word cards on page 743 and 745. They show you what 2D shapes look like, what 3D shapes look like. They show you the names of those shapes. That way you can practice them. So for today, let me get my pages right. We're going to work on lesson 14-1. Now that starts on page 747. On that page, it says, draw an object from your classroom that matches each shape below. So, we aren't there. You could do this with your house if you wanted to, but I'm going to do it with you today. So, I want you to think, what is something in your house, or if you can remember the room at school, that is a square. Now a square is a shape that has 4 equal sides. I don't think mine is a perfect square because, as you know, I'm not the best artist in the world. So a square has 4 equal shapes. So maybe there was a little book at your table in your book baskets that was a square. Or maybe one of the bulletin boards at the front of the room, those are squares. Now I want you to think, what is a shape? What's something that could match a circle? What do you think? What could match a circle? First thing that comes to my mind is a clock. That clock in our classroom was a circle, right? Now, how about a triangle? A triangle is a shape that has 3 sides. Tri means 3. That's a good way to remember it.
Pretty cool.
So what is something that's triangle? Now, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head at school that would be a triangle, but I can't think of something that's in my fridge. What do you think? Yeah, those are lines. How about a piece of pizza? Could that be a triangle?
Yeah.
Yep, 3 sides. Now, the next one is a... Right, that was what a pizza would look like.
Yeah, it's a little bigger.
Is a rectangle. Whoa, I'm messing that up. Let's try that again.
Oh.
So this would be a rectangle. Now a rectangle has 4 sides, but these 2 are the same length and these 2 are the same length. They're not all equal like a square. First thing that comes to my mind, our math book is a rectangle. These 2 sides are equal, and these 2 sides are equal. Now, this last one, I'm going to try my best to draw it. Promise not to laugh at me. You know I'm not a good artist. Is a hexagon. Now, a hexagon has 6 sides. Let's see.
That don't look like a hexagon.
It doesn't look like a hexagon?
No, it doesn't.
Let's see. Oh, the pressure's on.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Well, that.
How does that look? Oh,
It's kind of like I have to go like that.
that looks better.
Well, then you like have to go.
I should have had you draw it, or your dad, huh?
No.
You guys are good drawers. All right, so a hexagon. I can't think of anything in my house that's a hexagon.
How about like an X?
I can't think of anything in the classroom that's hexagon, really, off the top of my head.
Like
But I wonder if any of you have something at your house that's a hexagon. I would love to hear it if you do. Now, here's a very important part. On page 748, it tells you that these 2-dimensional or 2D shapes are plane shapes. You can define 2D shapes by how they look.
I'll go get the complainer out.
Okay. Some 2D shapes have sides. Like these have sides. But guess what? Some do not. Look at this. The circle has 0 straight sides. Some 2D shapes have corners. Now these corners are a fancy word called vertices. So here would be a corner or a vertice. This is a vertice. This is a vertice. So my triangle would have 3 vertices. But look at my circle. Do I see any corners? Nope. So 2D shapes are closed. There's no way that you can get inside of them. Not like this. They show you in your book that this is not a 2D shape because it's not closed up. Now, they want you on pages 748 and 749.
I'm gonna make another video on your phone.
Not right now. Just wait, okay?
I want to.
You're gonna have to wait. They want you to, for each shape, tell how many straight sides it has and how many vertices it has. And if it's closed or not. They might try to trick you and see you have a tractor in your math video today. What kind of shape is this? What do you think? Square?
Yep.
I think so. They want you to be able to
What
tell.
do you think this is?
I don't know. I think a rectangle. How many shapes you see.
That one?